Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 12th of January to the 18th of January 2020. And this is for you coming from Libra. First, I'm going to show you my email address. And if you'd like to send me an email to know all about the 90-minute session, in which I will talk to you about your next 8 or 9 years, and I'll give you plenty of energies from there about how to reach that supernatural energy that you have, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, and a lot more energy. We'll talk about that later. Now, for Libra, this is for Libra. Sunday, the 12th of January, is not going to be an exactly best morning and afternoon, simply because there are planets who make you dominating and stubborn. So remind yourself not to be stubborn and not to be dominating, and you will see that everything comes and falls into place. And also tell yourself that in the morning and afternoon, you want to be part of a team, and you want to definitely be negotiable and be flexible. I like your evening and nightfall very, very much. You're going to be very lucky because the planets are slow and steady, and hour by hour, they are producing plenty of good energies for you, making you a person who is going to be somehow getting control over whatever you want. Well, I see many great planets of long term there. So ask yourself, what do you want in this evening and nightfall? Is it to help your job? Is it to help your business? You've got to be materialistically minded with such fantastic group of planets there. And so tell yourself, I'm going to do my best possible to just encourage what may be good for me. Monday, the 13th January. I like your morning and afternoon extremely well. The planets of unexpected goodness are there, which means that fast moving, quick planets will bring very quick good news for you. And whatever you need, whether in job, whether in business, wherever you are, you will have the element of these planets who bring unexpected goodness, exciting. And so at your place of work, say a lot and do a lot. In business, talk to people that you can be somehow getting some business or doing better. Evening and nightfall, you have to be cautious. The planets, they are very aggressive, and these aggressive planets can bring problems of confrontation very quickly to you. So you cannot afford to show aggression. Take the soft approach would be better with these planets. You'll be able to tame them down. And by doing that, you'll have more control over circumstances. And tell yourself not to be too daring in what you do and what you say, because you're going to be somehow left with plenty to explain and difficulties in the evening nightfall. Stay away from people who appear aggressive. Stay away from arguments which may lead to worse things. Go home early because accidents are seen as well. Tuesday, the 14th January, becomes a very exciting, very lucky morning and afternoon. The planets of communication, the planets of money are all there. So in areas of job, you will do very well. In the areas of business, you will do very well. Communicate, ask favors, speak to people who can help you in any area of your life where job and business is concerned. And even chasing any kind of chance for a new romance, go right ahead because you'll be able to charm a bird off a tree. You have got that kind of talent, and your mind will be very fast. So do all this at your place of work as well, so that you can come to the notice, so that you can come to the notice of your bosses. Planets of money are there, so think money in every way in the morning and afternoon. Fast planets will make you very hasty and impatient, but since they are good planets, you will get away with it with doing something very fast. Evening nightfall, I'm a bit worried. Worried because the planets of arrogance are there. And you're going to feel very arrogant and want to take the lead and want to be in the limelight and want to have the last say, all that. The feeling of perfectionism will be there. People who are perfect, well, they don't have much thought of other people. They want to be themselves in the first area first. Don't do that, or you will spoil your evening nightfall. And you will see that many will isolate you and you will show off this arrogance not to your own good. Wednesday, the 15th, is going to be very lucky in the morning, afternoon. Everything you do, your level of creativity and what you say, and you will see that profit and returns of good money can be had. Good news will come that way. So these are the planets of reward waiting for you in the morning, afternoon. So be that creative person, show off your level of intelligence, send out messages, communicate, and you will see that you're going to do very well in some area or another in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall planets are there, very emotional. And why shouldn't they be there in the evening, nightfall, emotional? But these planets make you very moody, very changeable, very oversensitive. So you become very touchy. And of course, you will retaliate when you don't like somebody who says something. And that's how the problem can be caused in the evening, nightfall period. So tell yourself whatever you do in the evening, nightfall of Wednesday the 15th, don't think everything too personal. Try to be flexible. Thursday, the 16th of January, for you coming from Libra, is not very good. Not very good in the sense that these planets want to leave you cheated. They want to somehow let you down, disappoint you. Accidents are also seen. Surgery may also be seen, and a danger of somehow getting into trouble. Don't be secretive. Stay away from any group of people who do things secretly, because once you're part of that group, you're going to be exposed as well. And that could be a problem in job, that could be a problem in business and finances. So things are not looking good for you on this Thursday, the 16th. Be part of a team. You don't want to stick out like a sore thumb. Be part of a team. There'll be some in that team who perhaps will have a better morning and afternoon. So be able to do well. Evening and nightfall, now these planets are very dominating and very stubborn. And that's how they will appear to make you. So since you heard it from me, be the opposite. Be flexible, be negotiable, be that wonderful person you are who is always ready to give way, and you will improve your evening, nightfall. If you do the opposite of being dominating and stubborn, that's a negative move for you. Friday, the 17th January. Now you have got 24 hours of good luck. Morning and afternoon, long-term planets, they create a wonderful bonding for you. And they bring long-term good news. Hour by hour, morning and afternoon will get better and better and better. So you have every chance and the time to negotiate and to communicate and to ask favors, whether in job areas, whether in business areas, whether in any area. You're going to make very good ground because you'll have the whole morning and afternoon at your disposal. Go ahead and say things. Go ahead and show off your expertise, and you'll be very nicely gifted as well. And long-term bonding takes place. So if you meet a new romance, that would be wonderful. And with your family, go out for lunch and have a good time too. Evening and nightfall planets are moving a bit faster. No problem, because they are very good planets. They are the planets of unexpected goodness. So you're going to have unexpected good luck in the evening nightfall period. You might as well dress your best, look your best, because you're going to bump into somebody, whether it's for the romance, whether it's somebody who can help you in the job, whether it's somebody to help you in the business. You're going to knock into somebody, and that would be a very good lucky move for you. Saturday, the 18th of January, is a very angry morning and afternoon. These planets are there, causing confrontation and opposition. And they will also bring differences of opinion between you and others. So arguments can easily arise, and stress can easily build up in the morning, afternoon. And anger then will result. And so things may get worse and worse and worse. So what do you do about this? Well, control your temper. And the best way is, when you are angry, don't say a word. Nobody will know that you are angry. Just be silent, wait for everything to cool off, and then start to say what you want. So be careful. These planets of anger can cause accidents as well. Accidents are not only physical, they can be emotional, they can be mental. So not a good morning and afternoon at all. Things can go very, very wrong. You don't want to take the lead, you'll get the blame. Evening and nightfall turns much better. Now the planets of business, the planets of communication, the planets of money are all there. You could meet people to enhance your financial situation. So go out definitely in the evening nightfall and show off your sense of communication and marketing skills. You got to align yourself to these planets, not go out for a good time. Go out to improve your job, to improve your business areas. Think money and how to make it, and you will get plenty of good advice or plenty of opportunities in the evening and nightfall session. Well, I have a 90-minute session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And I will show you how to reach and connect to the supernatural energy that you have, that I have, that everybody has. And I'll show you how to do that. People who just are so great and powerful and lucky and live in luxury and they enjoy going around the world in a wonderful, wonderful way. They have somehow connected to this energy, and that makes them very special. And they come up with ideas that the world loves, and they can be entertainers that the world loves. So you can do the same. You can also do the same. All you need to know is how to connect to that energy. That's what I will teach you in this 90-minute session. And I will also show you how to formulate your own lucky lottery numbers. A lot of information will be given to you like this. And your lucky colors, and your lucky days, and your lucky gemstones, and your lucky direction. A lot of energy as well. So that in your next 8 or 9 years, I will talk to you age by age, calendar year by calendar year. It's going to be an intense reading. And so you'll benefit a lot in many, many ways. So as I showed you my email, here it is again. And make a note of it and send me an email. Do ask questions if you want, and I'll reply them for you. And let's get down. It's time for you to step up to something more important. Human beings don't have that energy on their own. In fact, a human being cannot connect to any planet, let me tell you. It is connection to the supernatural way within us that will do it. So, and that's what I'll teach you. Well, I wish you the best week. Thank you and goodbye.